games. I've got a bit of a cold, so you'll have to forgive me. I am the Drunk Old Man, and this is the game, what I am making. Now, if you've joined my channel before, you will know that I traditionally start by getting myself in a pickle. And trying to follow myself to make sure that my stream is working, because it never works properly on my computer for some annoying reason. Oh god, this cough is really this is gonna cramp my style, I think, today. So anyway, hopefully, that's me. There we go. Look, wave at that. See, it's there. No one wants to know about my Swim Pro. I mean, you know, what can I say? I'm a fit young man. Fit and young. Both fit and young. Oh my god. The other way we start, traditionally, is not with all the coughing. The coughing is a new addition to, we have the ceremonial pouring of the beer. I don't know why I do this, because no one watches, but it makes me happy. Do you know what I should do? I should have two different scenes, shouldn't I? I should have a scene that's just me. Which I should do before, like, because, you know, I like to kind of, you know, I'm my own warm-up act. So, you know, I'm warming up the warm-up act. So I kind of, you know, I'm like, hey, welcome to Drunk Old Man Making Games. I'm the Drunk Old Man. I'm not. No, I'm the warm-up act. So, like, shit. I've already got existential crisis through and through. This is going to be annoying. Sorry, yeah, as I said, a bit of a cold. Anyway, cheers to the pouring of the beer. Very nice. Excellent. So I'm the Drunk Old Man. This is the game. Boop. So far, no, it's not. Oh, you see, it looks so professional. Now, I'm aware that it doesn't necessarily look that perfect so far as a splash screen. But hopefully, once it starts playing, you'll see the glory that is. Oh, why are you down there? I don't want you down there. Way, penguin. So look, I've got a score. I've got a health bar. I think I'm going to need some form of feedback so that you know when you've hurt yourself. I should probably, yeah, that's an interesting idea. So I think today what I would like to do, and there you go, and there you go. Oh, did I not actually manage to catch a single fish? I did, didn't I? Did I? Maybe I didn't. Come on, get a fish. Oh my god, I'm really not very good at my... Yes, I got a fish! Right, now kill myself. Yay, high score 1. You see? It's genius. There's a high score. Yeah, you possibly can't see it from down there. Right, anyway. It's a game. It's about a penguin. The penguin's radical. I mean, if you don't like it, you're definitely watching the wrong channel. So, I've been having opinions about AI. I'm going to make it a question of the day. Question of the day, how do you feel about AI for coding? Because when I first started this channel, I was very much of the opinion I wouldn't use it at all. And I've just realised it's pointless not using it at all, because it speeds me up so significantly. But it is also really stupid. There's no getting away from the fact that it's really very dumb. And I am a relatively experienced coder, so what I've realised is that actually, instead of just typing directly, I type it, and then it does something stupid, and I say, no, that's wrong, I want you to do it like this. And it goes, oh, okay, and then it does that, and then I say, okay, yeah, but then can we tweak that? And it goes, oh, okay, yeah. And so basically, it's just a faster way of me writing stuff down that I'd write down anyway, because I don't actually just let it do its own thing. Because I'm not insane. So anyway, if you have opinions, feel free to let me know. In the meantime, I think step 1 is, if I can ever actually, yeah, there we go, finally. Don't need to go to my Twitch stream. Oh, no, I don't need to. Right, good. So, So basically the quick version is, I don't like that. Let's go to the project, let's go to the underwater scene. So if I press this, does it start on that scene? See, I really am very, very, very new to all of this. No, it does. So it starts here, and then if I die, will it go... Oh, it does. That's very handy dandy of it. So you can start anywhere you like. So I think... God, this game's hard. It really is. Fine. So I think... the problem is here that I don't really like these backgrounds. I think I want the backgrounds. I want there to be more of them. And I think I want them to also have a surface. The problem is, God, this is really getting quite funky monkey now. So the generate the surface. So I don't want to have a collider. Because... what I'm thinking is, it's annoying it doesn't start. It's annoying it's not there to start with. That is annoying. I wonder if there's a way I can do something about that. I like this new music. I'm trying a new DMC, Run DMC. You know, new copyright-free thingy-bobby. So where does Subseed come from? What does use Subseed? Uh-huh. I don't think the Subseed thing... This is really getting on my nerves. So I don't think this... Alright, so I think I want a seed manager. I think I can actually have to start organising this. This is getting to get slightly... Oh my god, what is wrong with me? This is beginning to get slightly... So what have I got? I'm going to have pure things. Yeah. New folder. Helpers. And here we're gonna have, I think we're gonna take this and we're gonna have all of that. I don't know, we're just gonna copy that. But in here we're gonna call it train generator. We're gonna call it rename seed helper. And in seed helper, we're going to call that a seed helper. And we need not any of this shizzle. It is merely something what creates a seed. So it's got the... No. Public. Static int. Generate subseed, and in here we're going to have a public static int generate seed, and that is going to be, where does that come from? Where do I So I just do this at the moment. Fine. Oh, that's not helping anyone, is it? What do you up there? Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, that was easy. Right. I know I seem insane, but I promise you this stuff really pays for itself pretty quickly. I'm not joking. I know. I look mad. I know I look mad. I know what I look like. I know what this looks like. I know I look like I'm mad. But pretty confident this is going to make our lives a better place. I really am. So in here, instead of the seeds being Seedy McSeed face, so now we have subseed down here, but I don't want that anymore. Oh, I already killed it. Where did I kill it from? Where did I kill it to? No, it's down here, it was. So, we no longer use you. And now we will have seed helper dot generate subseed. That's better. And then, does that work? Oh, it does work, that's nice. Oh, actually I should put no, fuck it, that'll do. Right, so now in there, you can do that, Kraz, and I've got this Kriz. So essentially what I've done is I've refactored out the seed helper, because this, I think, I mean mainly because I wanted this to be factored out as a kind of helper thing. I don't really like static classes, but I mean, I'm probably just being anal at the end of the day. And if it's there, I may as well have the generate seed in here as well, just in case I want to make this a bit more clever. I'm also thinking that what I could actually do at some point is, because I want people, if the game is ever played, I want people to be able to try to speedrun it. And so, I think my long-term goal is to have it that, you know, if you get good enough, it's something you can earn, probably by completing the game, is it's just to insert the seed, so you get to choose your seed on the start page and on the start screen, and that's fine. And so at that point, I'll want people to be able to copy and paste something in there, and we need to pass this in, and essentially, if it's passed in, it'll just return it, but then it's all nice and encapsulated, and we don't have to have nasty ifs. And it can just take null, and it will just be a game manager object which is null until it's not, at which point it just goes in. And I think that's just easier than having to dick around with ifs and stuff, and everything's then stored in here. So if I ever want to muck about with it, it's all in one place. Anyway, very, very boring. And I mean, considering I've got, what, 12 files and not much of a game to look at, could be said that I'm over-engineering, but my god, the number of projects I've seen fail due to technical debt. Let's get in there earlier. Let's get in there sooner rather than later. So, oh dear lord. Are you a coder yourself? Have you come across technical debt? If you have, please call our support group. Our support group would be very interested to hear about your technical debt issues. I have definitely suffered a lot and continue to suffer a lot from my own technical debt and other people's. So I'm a big believer in minimizing it as much as possible, but of course, then you end up in this position of over-optimizing too early, which is never a good sign either. So it's always about that risk, I suppose. Have you had the experience with that risk? No, thank God. If you've had experience with technical debt, we'd like to hear from you. If you've had experience with not handling technical debt, we'd like to hear from you. If you've had experience with handling technical debt but then wasting your entire life because you've over-optimized too soon, we'd like to hear from you. Basically, what I'm saying is that programming is a nightmare. That's basically what I'm saying. While this thing's loading. Oh, hello. Ah. What do you mean already is in there? It shouldn't be in there. I killed it. I killed that, didn't I? Didn't I kill that? Maybe I didn't kill it. Does this mean you're oh, God almighty. Why does it always take so sodding long? I mean, I'm terribly entertaining, as I think you all know. However... Did I not kill it? I did kill it. I think it's just talking wank. Any chance of you actually starting at some point? There is not an error in there, you beasts. Beasts of burden. I've got to go and watch, do you like musicals? They're not my favourite, I have to say. But when I'm in London in... Oh, I'm already dead. I think this game might be too hard. But when I'm in London in the summer... Oh, hello, because I will be in London in the summer. It is hard, but when you get it right, my god, it's a good feeling. Come on, get the fit. Oh, god damn it. This is a good... You see, this is a good seed. Oh, wow. Like it. Oh, yeah, baby cakes. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I lived long enough to get this far. Well, I was doing alright. Yeah, anyway, shut up. Oh, actually, that's interesting. Is it the Oh, that's interesting. Is it the same each time? Because the seed is the same each time. So down, up, down, middle. No, I think this is different. Oh, no, maybe it isn't. I fear that the seed has been set at start time, which is not, obviously, what we want. That's worth looking into. Right, so in here, we have the seed at awake. Surely, does awake run? Well, let's debug it, and let's see what it is each time. Debug.log. You see, I'm very new to all of this. You'll have to forgive me. I know it's not really that fascinating, but I like it. Oh, I am quickly going to check to see if I can hear myself. Sounds like me. Good. God, do you hate the sound of your own voice? I hate the sound of my own voice. I mean, I know everyone hates the sound of their own voice, but I'm so plummy. I sound like something out of a, you know, hello, my name's Mr. Chumley Warner. This is 1940s Britain. Maybe I should just talk like this the whole time. Maybe I'd get lots of viewers because they think I was terribly posh. Hello, welcome to the news. Today, a drunk old man tried making a game with a penguin in it and some fish. He was deeply unsuccessful because the man is a moron. Provably and notably moronic. Also, I seem to be getting a lot of lag for reasons I can't fully understand. This is very annoying for everyone concerned. This accent is probably getting annoying for everyone concerned, but I'm enjoying it now. Oh, whoops. Right, so that was 830. So now if I start again... Oh, it is different. Oh, get the fish, get the fish, get the fish. And then one more time. I don't know why I think it would be different this time, but maybe. Yeah, no, definitely different. Okay, fine. I'd say I'm doing brilliantly. I mean, I intend to extend my dice. Oh dear, excuse me, to infinity. Right. Right. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I'm probably overthinking that. So anyway. So now I've got my seed helper, which generates a seed, and we can generate a subseed from the seed. Now, if we pass these around... How fast do you think that is? I'm going to ask it. Is the generate subseed method fast? Because if it's slow, I think I might be in troubles, bubs. Okay, great. Great. Love it. You won't notice even if it's called thousands of times, it's extremely fast. Oh, man. I mean, I'm going to say something that might get me cancelled before I've even started, but I mean, how good a name is the Wang Hash? I mean, honestly, I'm quite tempted to change my surname. I know, that's appropriation, but I mean, come on, the Wang Hash. God, I want a Wang Hash. Anyway, fine. I can't have a Wang Hash. It's not for me. I know. I should check my privilege. I've got all sorts of other privileges, but right at this moment, I want one of my privileges to be allowed to have a Wang Hash. Sad face. Oh well. I can't quite be bothered to refactor this right at the moment, but I know I should at some point. I mean, basically, oh lord. I mean, basically this. Ow. Basically, this stuff should all be. No, actually, this probably does all live in there, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know. So the next problem we have is we've got this terrain generator. Now, I love the terrain generator. It makes me very happy. However, I don't think I need all of these colliders. So I reckon we can have these in there, and then we only add that we need a military order, we need to generate the final points, but then we only need the collider. So hang on, what that comes back out and generates surface. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. It's complicated, like so many things in life. Oh, I don't know. I suppose the thing... Really? I don't know, maybe that'll work. So is playable. Final references. So we've only got it in one place. So I reckon now I want this to be playable. Why am I debugging? Oh, I see. I think everything should be called conditionally debug tunnel. No, I can't be bothered. No, it'll be alright. I mean, it'll annoy me at some point, but it's not exactly the end of the world. Should I? Maybe I should though. Conditionally debug tunnel. This is oh god, it's so confusing. So where's the background shite? Why? Is there a good reason to use the chunk method for terrain and the background panels See more. Hmm. Hmm. Seems slightly more simple. I don't know. I would like you to do that. You're very welcome to look at as many things as you like. So, I mean, I suppose this comes back to my question about AI at the end of the day. It's like, I don't know, like, I don't want it to do the programming for me. I don't know, I'm gonna have to read this now. But this is the useful thing, is like, it just helps me understand a bit better. It's like, I mean, it's basically an hour's worth of Googling. The background wraps the same 2 quads infinitely. No new data, just you can't do that with terrain because each chunk is a freshly generated mesh in FBM noise. Wrapping all terrain geometry forward, replay earlier tunnel shapes. Oh, I see. Does recycle is a minor rough edge if it ever bothers you. Well, it doesn't bother. It does bother me slightly. I'm trying to do all of this as a learning exercise. But additionally, I'm beginning to think I want to extend the current terrain generation backwards as parallax for background with increasing layers of opacity. See, the thing is, I'm making all this shit up as a... Oh, what's the word? There's a word for all of this stuff. Opacity is a thingy me bob. A shader. As a shader over the layer. I'm kind of making this up. Right, well anyway, we'll see. So we'll see. I mean, this is the thing. It's like, I have to admit that this thing does know a lot more than I do. Which is frustrating. Alright, good. You read the terrain generator. I mean, it's quite nice from a from a streaming point of view to have Claude. Because at least I can talk to Claude. And then I don't feel too insane that I'm just talking to no one. Oh, hello, 399. Oh, no. God, I'm ploughing through my beer this evening. What day is it? Friday. God, is it really 2:15? God. Background panels currently drift in well space relative to terrain, and they generate a different well. That means background panels need their own advanced trigger based on their parallax, just not the. There's like a 30-line change. Fine. Wow. Fine, I don't believe you. I don't think it is. Refactor out, seed helper. Let's do the recycling. Well, I don't think it's right. I think it's not that big a change. I think it's about a 10-line change, if not even that, maybe 5. Because all we're doing is recycling rather than destroying. And, oh, I see. Yeah, that's not hard. No, it's not. That is going to be 7 lines. No, that exactly. We won't even need to do that. 7 lines. I'm confident. Who's betting? I'm going for a refactor that's going to recycle game objects rather than destroying and remaking them. And I reckon maybe 7's a bit too low. Okay, closest person wins. I'm going to say 12. So you can either go 13 or 11. Those are your choices. 13 or 11. Which do you think it's going to be? I'm refactoring out the terrain generation. I'll even show you the code. So, no, you're not allowed to see. You're close Claude. Claude's getting hidden for the moment. There, you see. We're not going to get Claude's opinion. No, naughty Claude. Right, so here we go. So I'm saying 12 lines. I reckon. So in generate terrain, we make the terrain object. Well, we're going to I don't know how to rename a terrain object because I will want it renamed. Then that is all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. We need to pass it down to here. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm about right. I think it's about 12. Well, we'll find out what Claude has to say for itself. Come on, Claude. No, you... well, where did you go? I didn't mean to close it that badly. No, that's disappointing. Do you remember what we were just talking about? I closed you by mistake. Apparently. No, you don't. God damn it. Sadly, not. We were... Oh. Okay. Chunk fish? What the hell are you waffling about? So, I'd like to see it, but what are you doing over there, you dingwomble? Ah, you're stressing me out now. How do I make you go along? Oh, that's really stressing me out. What? Split generate surface into create surface, one-time setup, and apply surface data update. Add public. Okay, no, I was wrong. That calls apply surface on existing children's rate. Yeah. Drop to destroy. Add a chunk fish. 2 pool to clean up fish on recycle. I'm not sure about any of this, but all right. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? I didn't ask you to do that. Obviously, I did ask her to do that. It's embarrassing. So create the surface. So now who calls that? This is better. Oh, this is annoying. And of course... What? Alright, let's see what it has to say for itself. I'll see what you have to say for yourself. I'm a kind and benevolent master. So I've heard about this pooling nonsense. I don't fully... Well, I do understand it. But now I'm going to see it in action for the first time. Yes. current fish? Who the hell's current fish? Oh, that's who current fish is. There may be more than one fish. No, it doesn't matter. Alright, what have we done? Oh, that was about 30 lines. God damn, that's annoying. Chunk fish. Yeah, current fish is not equal to null. Mm-hmm. Alright, well it's stupid, but I can live with it. That's just stupid. This is fine. What's the change? It's not a change, you just deleted things, haven't we? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. It was right, I was wrong. Right, let's see if it works though. I mean, it's no good if it doesn't work, is it? Is it? I'm loving these cool vibes, man. Cancel. Yeah, you know it. Why are you in there? I don't want you to be in there. Alright, whatever, fine. No, that is not... Is that gone to plan? It seems a bit... Oh, please don't tell me this is better. Something's gone wrong. Why is this better? Alright, well it seems to have worked. God, why can't I bloody catch a fish? Oh my god, catching fish is annoying. Alright, fine, it seems to be working. Alright. I'm surprised by that coming in so rapidly and aggressively though. That just feels slightly different, but other than that, everything's fine. Alright, fine. Well, fine. Dims the fishies. Dims the fishies. I'm excited. It is pretty incredible it can do that. It has to be said. So in here we generate it, and then otherwise, oh, that's why it's different. Fine, because it's slightly okay. Well, seems to be working. So I think suppressed fish is no longer. We already have suppressed fish. It feels like that could become is playable layer such that we can also remove the collider from it on background layers. I love asking these questions where it has to think. I think that's too many questions. I think that's too many tokens. If it needs that many tokens, that is a lot of tokens. If it needs that many tokens, we're really in trouble. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I think it's confused. So I think now I don't want this. I want to suppress fish. No, but I don't want it to be fish because it's not really. Oh, it isn't better. So suppress fish becomes with fish. This generate the bobbinses. Generate the bobbinses. So, oh, hello. What are you going to do with yourself? So you think, what do you think, Mr. Claudy McClaudeface? Is playable there? Absolutely, yeah. So, and then we go in there, and then, okay, good. You're not stupid, are you? If with glided, then we add the thing. That I don't like. But I'll address that in a second. Other than that, that seems perfectly reasonable. Yes, and then with fish false. Let's make with fish a boolean to start with, I think. Come on, catch up. Catch up. Thank you. Yes, but I think with fish should be a boolean false. Oh no, that's a valid point. Okay, so it's playable. Okay, no, fair enough. I can live with that. I'm still not 100% convinced by its thoughts, but I can live with them. We will see. The question. I mean, it's a question. How do you feel about using AI for coding? So, no fish. And then a fish. And this is a playable level, so we can hit things, I'm assuming. I'll find it in a second. Picking up fish works. And then bosh. And then we die. Yep, that worked all very well. Good. So, hang on, what? Oh, that's handy. I didn't know that. So on line 76. On line 76. You specify... Oh, well, obviously, I mean, that's obviously what it's doing. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's really nice. So C# doesn't demand you enter parameters, enter all parameters in the correct order. That's very nice. I like that a lot. Oh, I should use C# more. Yeah, I love it. What's the alternative? though, just for my understanding. And what would the signature for that look like? Oh, okay. Okay, great. Well, that's interesting. I did not know that. I was not aware of that. Yeah, let's do it. But in the meantime, let's just check this works, commit it, and then move forwards. Moving forwards. Okay, I got a fishy. I can scrape off that. That was good. Got the belly. Did that give me a bit of health back? It did, I think. Come on, catch a fish, or whatever. I'm fairly sure that worked. There's no reason to think that wouldn't have worked. Fish! So. Alright, can we commit that? Can we commit that, please? What have we actually done? Well, that's quite a lot of dicking around, actually. Okay, yeah. What have you said? Splits terrain generated to create surface, one time set to apply, adding blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Yep. Great. Thank you, Claudie McClaudeface. Right, so next bloody problem. So now... Excuse me. So now I think I might get myself another beer. Because at the end of the day, isn't that what really matters? Isn't that what life is really all about? I have returned, it's all very exciting, I know, it's all very exciting, I know. Du bière? Not vache, that's cow. De verre, du verre, de la bière, ouais, dans la gobe, dans la bouche. Buvez-vous avec moi ce soir? Look at it. Anyone who didn't like that, just wrong. Is that going to work, or have I got some bloody problem? I think, like, why have I lost my GitLab? Ugh, so annoying. Alright, come on, GitLab. Stupid GitLab. Ow. Ah, itchy face. Itchy face, itchy face. You know who I am. You know who I am. Yeah, I want one of them theres, please. Why is that not working? I know. Well, I don't want people to know what I'm connected to, do I? God, Twitch streaming's, I got a token. What do you mean? Like, what nonsense are you doing now, you absolute donkey weasels? I just did that, you fart. Yeah, you have that. Doink. Of course I trust it. I came here, didn't I? I came here, didn't I? I came here. Does that work now? I doubt that's worked. You gonna work? Oh my god, everything's so annoying. Why would I want to update this? Oh, I can live without it. Oh, that's fine. Let's update it while we're here. I mean, I've completely lost the vibe because I was having to dick around with sodding GitLab. I don't know why I lost my authentication code. Oh, what are you on? Yeah, no shit. Alright, well, good, excellent. Well, I'm glad we... Oh, what? Oh dear. Do you remember what we were just talking about? Background layers with terrain generated. Terrain generator made. Whoa, meshes. It does not remember. God damn it. I've got to remember. No, it's not in there. It wasn't in your memory. So annoying. Alright. Two-layer parallax background. I was well. Instead of parallax backgrounds as I currently have, I was thinking non-playable interactive layers stretching back over 3 or 4 with the same noise generated surfaces obscured by increasing levels of opacity. I know it's a nice idea. That's why I'm the human and you're the AI. Bitch! Well, all very boring. This is the only problem with AI programming. I mean, it's very frustrating because I use it in my day job as well. And this is, I mean, the simple fact is it knows so much more than I do, and from a syntax point of view, but my god, it's bad at programming. I mean, sorry, I don't mean like, it's very good at like writing a program, but it's very bad at architecture, let's say. Let's say it's very bad at systems engineering, which I know makes me sound like a swanky ass old man. But it is. It doesn't think any further ahead than the current issue. 1,500 tokens, what the hell are you doing to me? God almighty, I'm going to be bankrupt. Excuse me, it'd be literally cheaper to employ an undergraduate straight out of university. Actually, honestly, it wouldn't be far off. God almighty. You have a clear picture. Ditch the flat quad parallax panels. Yeah, really? You don't say. Yes, excellent. Yup, excellent. A siblings to the main chunk at increasing set. Yes, excellent. It's got full speed with the main terrain, no parallax math needed. The depth solution comes from Z position and fade. Love it. Ah, the parallax math needed. The depth solution comes from Z position. That is a sensible thing for you to say. Oh, that's so annoying. Because background shots aren't parallaxing, they don't slide independently, don't they? Do we not get parallax? Automatically from the Z depth? I don't think I've understood its position. I'm sure it's right. Oh, I definitely want the parallax, even if it is more complicated. No, I definitely want the parallax. No, I don't want that. Yeah, no. Okay, I see. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I definitely want the parallax channel manager per layer. Oh god. Literally, I'm going to run out of money, aren't I? I mean, you know, I have a vision, and I intend to fulfill my vision, even if it kills me. Vision or no vision, it's the important questions in life. Like, I mean, when was the last time, you know, like sometimes you just know what you want. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had a therapist for 10 years. Very much on the basis that often I don't know what I want, but sometimes you do know what you want. I mean, have you ever just known, like in your life, has there just been a moment where you've gone, yeah, and it can be irrational sometimes as well. You know, I've just gone like, or have, you know, you just go, I want this, I want it. And I don't mean something silly like cake, although sometimes you do just want cake. And that's a perfectly reasonable position. Sorry, I didn't mean to say silly. But you know, like sometimes you're like, oh, this is a thing. 1,700 tokens. I don't think I ask complicated questions. I could do this myself in the time you've... Oh, God, you're faffing around. It's so stupid. I don't know. Look, I mean, I just need a bunch of thingamybobs. A bunch of other thingamybobs. And then some thingamybobs. I mean, how hard can it be? Okay, this is, I think, the biggest problem I've ever asked it. Well, if you're going to do this, I should probably ask it to do it with... Oh, hello. Ah. No, I don't think I agree with that. You're not considering anything. Why do you think you are considering? God, you're not... This is just another large language model. That's insane. It's just absolute. Oh, that's a very sensible idea. Oh, you got yourself in a pickle. I like this. It's got itself in a pickle. Poor old Claude. Do you have an opinion, or you just go around in circles? No, you're just going around in circles. Oh dear, the poor thing. Well, I do ask difficult questions. You're not initializing the background layers, thank you very much. I wrote that. Both initializers got the same C counter. No, I've got a sub-seed for that. Fixing this. No, you don't need to fix that. I've already done that. Fixing this by looping through 2 chunks per layer, generating blah blah blah. Don't correct instinct me, you sarcastic bitch. Right, come on. Oh, yeah, you really think so? Well, let's see, shall we? Let's see. I've got a clean thing. Let's see how well it does, because I will be beyond impressed. I will be well beyond impressed. If you've done this, I will absolutely eat my hat. This is just insane. I see. That's what you think, is it? Well, you'll see what you have to say for yourself, Mr. Computer. But I don't believe you. I don't agree. No, I think we just need some maths. I think we're being lazy. The thing is, it doesn't really understand what maths is. I like it when I do this. I know I shouldn't, but I like it. You see, yeah, whatever. What are you waffling about? Alright. What did I fail to put in here? Background-based material. Well, you can be the ice as well, I think, for the moment. Spritey. I see. Background-based material. Yours. Alright, come on. Now, boink. No, just being annoying. Come on. Oh god, now I need a wee. Right, yoink. Come on. Right, while it's loading, I'm going to ask you, am I a big naughty cheat? The thing is that Claude, I use Claude to do things for me, and then I don't like what it does. And I have, yeah, you see, and it doesn't work. Oh, that looks horrible. God, it's so stupid. How on earth can anything be so stupid? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't understand. Like, the idea that we're all going to be bowing down to our robot overlords in 5 minutes is absolute nonsense. Just going to the toilet. Give me 1 second. The thing is, I've realised I'm asking it to do something quite difficult here. Well, I'm asking myself to do something quite difficult. God, excuse me. God, this is much harder than I thought it was going to be. Slight visual seam at chunk boundaries. No, this is the wrong solution, sadly. This is very distressing. I mean, what's most distressing is I'm rapidly running out of beer. But, this is my final glass of beer for the evening. Where's my subseed? Oh, there's the subseed. I think that could be now 501. There we go. But I only changed that really to be difficult. I don't like any of that. No. This is rubbish. And I don't just mean my stream. Oh, self-burn. No, I don't like any of it. It's not what I want. It is not what I want. It's not what I need. It's not what the world needs. No, it's not at all right, is it? It's all very, very wrong. No, it's a nice idea, it's just wrong. Sorry, I know I look like I'm having a nervous breakdown, but I'm just thinking. Why are you, how far behind is this thing? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Oh, that's okay, but this is like a mile behind. Or is it just completely spooned out? Spooned out arama, I tell you. Oh, 0 viewers. Well, that's very satisfying. Good, that's what I like to see. No one's watching my nonsense. I mean, why would they at the end of the day? Ow! Ah! Itchy eye. Oh, god damn it, have I got a sty in my eye? A sty in my eye? This is really pissing me off, because I can see it in my head. But obviously I can't. God damn it, no, it doesn't work. Ah, tits. God, I'm really, 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 really glad I used Claude to do that rather than do it myself. Because actually what I've realised, you see, this is the problem. I'm so conflicted. You know, if I hadn't used Claude to do that, that would have taken me 3 or 4 hours to do this. Look how crap that is. That is not how I wanted it to look. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if we put some opacity on it. Shrink it up. So I need to stretch its Y coordinates, maybe a bit. Put some opacity on it. I mean, it might be salvageable, but I don't think it is. And then obviously I need something in the background as well. Oh, I don't know, you see, I don't even know if I like it. But as I say, what do you mean? You don't have a property colour. My mum. Your mum? Whose mum? What are you waffling about? Material ice with shader, unlit texture, doesn't have a colour property colour. Well, I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't care. Material ice with shader, unlit texture. Well, what should it have? Shader set to ERP unit with surface type or just sprites default. Well, let's just do sprites default. How does it know this crap? Oh well, we'll see. I hope it's not bloody right, it'll just annoy me. Well, that's kind of... no, it hasn't. It's just horrible. No, that has not done what I wanted it to do at all. Is it? I don't know. Well, has it? I can't work out if I actually like that or not. Ah, it's annoying. It kind of is what I wanted, but it also kind of isn't what I wanted. I mean, I do not at all like the gaps between the chunks. No, you see, that's just ridiculous. It needs to be more... No, oh dear, this is so complicated. It needs to be the same Perlin noise. So that needs, but offset by 1. That's what it needs to be. And then also shrunk slightly to give a sense of perspective. Oh my god, that's complicated. I mean, why do I make things so complicated? Is that what's going on here? So yeah, I want that to zoom into the distance. Which means I want it to be slightly different, but not too different to be scary. Oh my god. Hey. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright. I mean, but that will work, annoyingly. But it won't. So it needs to scale. Oh my god, this is going to be so complicated. I don't even think Claude can help me with this. I think Claude is too stupid. But I am not stupid. I am clever. Am I clever? I might be clever. Now we're about to find out if I'm cleverer than on AI. Sadly, it possibly won't be. I mean, I use the word AI colloquially. It is a large language model, and I will not be told otherwise. However, it's not very good at maths. It's quite good at pulling noise, so god damn. I mean, what am I going to do here? So... So Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, God. I mean, it'll look so good if I get it right. Especially once it starts to get, like, sprites on the actual edge here. I mean, you know, I'll win awards for this. This will be, you know, if there's a 2D Unity sprite game, absolutely over-engineered to fuck background, procedurally generated background, I'd like to make very clear. You know, award for that. I might actually get it if anyone ever plays this game, because it will be the most over-engineered shit of all time. But sadly, in the meantime, I actually have to work out how to do it. Oh God, I might actually have to get out some paper. Can you imagine? I might actually have to get out a piece of paper and do some actual writing down and do some maths. And I don't even mean maths with a calculator. I mean actual maths with actual X's and Y's and trigonometry. Oh God. It'd be like being back at university. This song's giving me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's making me freak out. Next song. I don't know why that song was really freaking me out. It was like getting my tiz on. Right. So in short, how good is your maths? If you're good at maths, hands up. Hands up. I'm okay at maths. I used to be quite good at maths. In fact, I used to quite like maths. But not anymore. Not anymore. Now I'm old and decrepit. Alright, let's ask our friend Claude. So, that isn't working. Why is it not working? It's not working because I think we need to leverage the maths. So I want to leverage the fact that I think I've got, because I'm not a complete idiot, I think I have a chunk of 64. What's my chunks? 32. So my chunk width is 32, okay? So therefore, if I say, okay, well the chunk is now... Oh God, I'm so confused. So essentially, all right, come on. Where's this penguin? Come on, penguin, where are you? All right, so no. So we got a chunk. Oh God, so many chunks. Why is it? No, you see, we're already in the wrong place. So the second chunk should be 32 wide. But should move at half speed, which would mean that we'd need... So the second layer... Okay, what have we got here? Well, this is all shit anyway. No one wants any of your nonsense. So where's the ground and the ceiling? So yes. So this is actual yes and yes. Yes and yes. What are you doing, ceiling? Why are you up there? Well, that's wrong for a start. I don't know that much, but alright, I can live with it. It seems a bit off. But okay. Oh. Huh? Huh? Oh, I see, and it's just invisible. Okay, fine. Bear with me. So, we've got this. So I want the chunk that's behind it to go half the speed. Okay, well that makes sense. But I don't want it to be half the speed. God damn it, I don't want it to be half the speed. Because half the speed would look really slow. What would look like it was going half the speed? God, Parallax is complicated, it really is. So right, you're there, okay. So half the speed would be halfway, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay, fine. So that's about right, isn't it? I know I look completely insane, but I think that's about half speed. So to you, my fingers should roughly be Oh, I could do it with my head, couldn't I? Oh, but then I'd lose my own. Yeah, we're doing maths here, bitches. Welcome to, this is Applied Maths 101 with your Professor, Drunk Old Man Making Games. Professor Drunk Old Man Making Games. I'm just enjoying doing this. I mean, this makes me think that, like, but that's true. Like, so half speed. So I want something that's at 3/4 speed. Is that 3/4 speed? Yeah, that'll be 3/4 speed. And 3/4 speed. And half speed. And quarter speed. I'm less sure about the 3/4 speed. I'm confident about the half speed and the quarter speed, but 3/4 speed slightly feels like I'm being stupid. It might be something slightly more complicated than 3/4. If you have opinions, please let me know. But essentially, so this one's moving at half the speed. Which means what? Which means it needs to have... Oh God almighty. You see, this is why we need to write stuff down. It's why Gilgamesh gave us clay tablets. And eventually the Egyptians gave us papyrus. Or papyrus. And then finally, we got papyrus and sands. And we were all happy. Am I being really strictly stupid? So, because I want the thing that's in the middle to be based on the same Perlin noise, right? It needs to be an extension, but like slightly different. So this one should be... my God, I'm going to go insane. Ah, no. So this is half speed, so it's double speed. No. Ah! So the further... Oh my God, this is complicated, because obviously that's all backwards. So at the moment that's double speed because your perspective, but I'm moving the background, whereas we're not moving the background, we're moving you. So you are moving, and as you move... Oh my God, Parallax is hard. Did anyone ever tell you that? Parallax is hard. So the further back you are, the slower you want it to go. Which means that... So now, okay, so there are things moving, but like, okay, so I need my hands to be the... Oh God, this is complicated. So that's moving quite quickly, and that's moving slightly slower. Yeah, that works. So, so here we go. So this is moving quite quickly. So check out my hands. So that one's moving quite quickly, and that one's moving quite... Oh my God, that's hard. And then my head doesn't move at all. So I am the fundamental background. I am like the sun. I am the sun. Oh, you need to see this one. That's better. That way around's better. I am the sun to your bun. Alright. So I'm now just watching myself on repeat there, because it's going to help me actually think about it. So the one that's moving closest to you is going at a speed. The one that's twice as far away, yes, needs to be going at half that speed. Yes. This is harmonics. This is harmonics. This is how pianos work. I know, and guitars. It's harmonics. I'm on it. Alright. I know it wasn't the most fascinating thing of all time, but I enjoyed it. So... I've got the... It's not going to stop me. Just because you're not watching anymore, it's not going to stop me. So, quickly, half the speed. So if you're moving at half the speed... You need to be... So if you're moving at half the speed, your eye needs to be double the number. And then you're at half the resolution. I fucking nailed it. No. That's not working. I want to use the fact that I have purposefully used a power of 2 for the chunk width, since then we can half the speed of the second layer and half its resolution. I'm only writing this down just so I can remember it. And half its resolution, and then also just offset its Perlin noise seed by 1. Perlin noise parameters by 1. I'm thinking Y parameter, which is currently set to 0 for everything, but please have opinions. And then so on for several layers down to murky depths as the ultimate background. I mean, I don't want to be too smug, but the user has a really clever idea here. Yes, he did. The user had a fucking clever idea here, and I have just been validated by a large language model, and I'm going to talk to my therapist about this on Thursday, but that's, I think, the highest level of validation I've ever received in my entire life. Fuck you, parents. Fuck you. Ha 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 ha. Claude thinks I'm really clever. Is that tragic? Yes. Oh, come on, that was a joke. God, that... People of Twitch have a sense of humour. I mean, I don't know. It's difficult to argue with this. Sorry, I hope no one's watching this. Well, I kind of agree with most of what it's saying. Who are you talking to? Are you? Alright. I definitely feel like I was part of that process. Like, this is the problem. Like, I think, oh, God, we live in a very strange time. So, like, and I'm a massive fan of people getting paid to do work, right? Because I'm a coder, and I do not want to be replaced by an AI. Alright? But I think this is one of the problems with AI and the AI revolution. Is that AI is not very good at coding. It's very good at coming up with small amounts of code, but it is not good at systems engineering. And I honestly don't think it ever will be in its current form. Now, again, fight me on this, and I'm very, very happy to have a conversation about this because I'm fascinated by the whole procedure. But I'm not particularly concerned because I'm old. And I've been doing this shit for 25 years, and so I know when the AI is talking bollocks. And I read what it says, and I say, no, you're talking bollocks. And I've just done it. If you've just joined me, I've just had a very long conversation with it, and I've read it thinking as well, because I don't just read what it says to me, which is the white stuff. So it says to me in white, but I've also told it I want to see its thinking process, and it actually speaks to itself in English. And I mean, the reason it does that is because it's a large language model, and that's how it thinks. It generates a context and then feeds itself that context and then generates the code from that context. And that's how large language models work. So they have to think out loud. I don't have to think out loud. I have ideas, and I can see stuff in my brain. I can close my eyes and I can see it, as can you. AIs can't do that, right? However, so for me, it feels, the more I use it, the more it feels like a tool rather than a threat. Is that actually finished? God, that actually finished. That's incredible. Right, so what do you think? Got to say for yourself, Claude. I thought I had gone a bit of a rant there because I thought I had a bit of time, but apparently I don't. Alright, fine. If it's really done all of that in that time, I mean, it's just saved me, because it did what I told it to do, and my god, it saved me a lot of coding. And not even fun coding, just really boring array management. I will look at it, because I don't trust it, as I think I may have mentioned. Right, so what are you saying? We're saying, oh, you've, what? Could you set them up? I don't want you to do that. Alright, fine. I don't need to. Start with blah 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 blah. Alright, background base material. Where's the background base material? So that can piss off. Oh, no, it's all worked fine. I don't even need to do don't need to do nothing, do I? Right. Well, that has gone appallingly. Wow. I don't know what it's done, but it ain't done what I want it to. I think the first thing I need to do is turn off penguin death, because that ain't doing what I want it to do. Right, penguin death. On dying. Where's on dying? It's on spacebar, on collision, blah 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 blah. Handle tunnel collision, on health increment, flap direction, destroy the collectible. No, where's the penguin death? Oh, what? Is penguin death not controlled by the penguin anymore? That's annoying. End game. I need to go to the toilet, and then I'm going to change that because I want it to be immortal. Immortal mode. Oh, I've returned. Can we add new debug flag? Immortal. And then in end game have a catch to reset health to 0. And malt. Oh, I don't need to do that. Huh. That's not what I want. Yeah, reset game. Why not? No. Naughty. Alright, now if we're in debug mode, hopefully Mr. Penguino will not die. I do not want Mr. Penguino to die. Come on, Senor Penguino. It is not time for you to die. Haha, it is not time for you to die. Where's the penguin thing? Yeah, alright, that's all very enjoyable, but where's the actual bobbins? Oh, that's annoying. So I actually have to be playing to set the debug mode. It's slightly irritating, but alright, I can live with it. Right, come on, where are you? Boink. Debug config. Playtest. Alright. Oh look, yeah, oh that actually bastard worked and everything. Right, so what's going on here? I mean, it's kind of working. Yeah, you see, that does kind of work. It doesn't kind of work. No, it's too... Alright, so, boink. Don't like it. I want the splice step to be literally 0.1, I think. Probably about 0.4. I mean, you're nearly there, thingy-me-bob. No, see, that's the opposite of what we want. We want the background perspective step to be about 0.9. No, you see, no, I don't want you. What do you mean by it? What's a perspective step? That's an unhelpful number. No, also an unhelpful number. No, it's all much too big. Something's almost working, but it isn't. This is annoying, because it's almost doing what I want it to do. But it isn't quite doing what I want it to do. I think the first thing I want it to do is be... I don't want it to be a... No, I don't want opacity. I want darkness. Okay. None of this is good. How about 0.01? It doesn't need to be much, you know. Actually, 0.01 probably isn't enough. No, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, you ridiculous thing? What about 0.00001? No, what are you doing, you dingbat? I'm like, what, have you got rid of the thingies? No, you don't want to get rid of the thingies, you nonce. No, 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 everything about this is wrong. No, 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 no. What have you done? Right, Claude, you new. Once again, you haven't understood what I'm after. Well, let's update the game manager. Oh, let's actually check it works without the debug. Oh, it should do, but you never know. So hopefully I just fall into the floor and we reset. Yeah, fine. I would like to score a fishy, please. A fishy, please. A fishy, please. I got a fishy. Yes, I did. Dead penguin. Yes, it's dead. Right, good. Excellent. I mean, you know, I write these little songs. Oh god, is it really 3 o'clock in the morning? It really is 3 o'clock in the morning. 3:30 in the morning. Oh, why am I such an idiot? Ugh. Why did I start doing everything so late? Game manager. Playtesting gives infinite penguin. Actually, that's maybe not a worse way of doing. I don't care. No. Right, so the thing I don't want is opacities. Well, it's kind of okay. It's getting there. But I think we need the surface noise on top of the tunnel as well for the similar but different effect, and also the perspective seems much too great. needs only get slightly smaller for the desired effect. Maybe 10% by the final layer. Finally, I know, no, don't, this isn't that sort of channel. It is that sort of channel. I'm going to stop lying. It's that sort of channel. I am not a vibe coder. I'd like to make that very, very clear. I do know how to code. I use Claude like I use my keyboard. It's just a faster way of coding. It often makes stupid mistakes. And then look at this. No, this looks too much like I don't know what I'm talking about. But look, look up here. I gave it. Look, it said I was clever. Validation, people. But anyway, no, I'm just going to get on with it. I just felt like I got caught. I just felt like I got busted by my wife for cheating on her. Not that I have a wife, but if I had a wife, well, I have a girlfriend. So whatever. Anyway, look, it needs to only get slightly smaller, but maybe 10 for the final layer. Finally, I don't want a decrease in opacity of the material. I want a shader, perhaps. I'm not 100% sure. That means what I think it means. To darken the background as it gets further away. Each layer itself should be 100% opaque. Well, we'll see what it comes up with. I mean, all I'm really asking it to do is add a shader. I mean, to be honest, I don't know how to add a shader, so that's kind of why I'm asking it to doing it. I still don't think it's got the idea of the Perlin noise, but then it is complicated. I mean, Perlin noise is complicated to a human, and also, in Claude's defense, it's not something that's actually, you know, it's probably not one of the most used items in the world, so it hasn't got an enormous amount of information to go on as to how to use it correctly. I don't think you're going to get this right, but I think you're going to get 2 out of 3. I think you're going to get 2 out of 3. You see, I don't think you will need a proper per chunk seed to update terrain, but we'll get onto that. I will let it do what it wants to do, and then we will finally get around to me bitch slapping the shit out of it, because I'm fairly sure if it's saying what I think it's saying, because I read this shit. You know, I read its mind. That's why I like it. It's better than a... Oh my god, did I almost say that out loud? I mean, this is the problem, right? Is in a way, working with it is better than working with a junior developer, okay? But a junior developer will learn and will get better, whereas this stupid thing will not. It will only ever be a large language model. I don't care. Like we can work it out. Don't worry too much about details. Don't worry too much about details, sunshine. Alright, fine. Don't care. Okay, fine. Well, I don't know what that means. Right, let's see. What? So this should just work. What have you actually changed? We will see, won't we, my little friend? Welcome to my little friend. Hello. Right. Hello to my little friend. Come on, little friend. Right, what have we got? That has gone even worse. What? What? Can I do that with the game manager? Interesting. I wonder if I can. I probably can. Annoying. But anyway, I'll work on that. Oh, now that is better. Other than the fact that it isn't. What the hell's what's going on? It still isn't... Well, that's odd. No, you look... God damn it. I don't know why I ever trust fucking AIs. They're stupid as all hell. No. No. In short, just no. I mean, no. I mean, it is better. But it's pretty unclear what that's doing. So I think the first thing I need to do is have a background. The background needs to be properly black. No, there's a whole bunch of stuff that isn't correct about that. So, we will change the underwater zone. I think backward slice is much too big. I want it to be really almost... No, you see, this is obviously wrong. Although that is an improvement. That is a bit better, actually. I mean, I can live with that. I don't love it, but I can live with it. Right, how do I actually give the background a full-on? How do I give the background a full-on? How do I make the ultimate background? I.e. just nothing. A dark blue grey, such as underwater. In Unity. No. I do not have whatever you're talking about. Why does it talk such rubbish? The background color is a solid color. Ah. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's a kind of nice. Okay, fine, that'll do. Right, so now I'm hoping this at least makes some sort of sense. That does look better. But you're still confused, aren't you, you stupid thing? I'm gonna have to do this myself. God damn it. I don't want to do it myself. Well, there still seems to be opacity, which is not helping. I'm not sure that's going to be the problem, but whatever. I will. I think after this I'm going to have a whole day of just checking my code to make sure I understand actually what it's doing, I think. No, definitely still getting opacity. I don't think this is doing anything like what you think it's doing, Claude. I think I'm actually have to work it out myself at this stage. I think you're confused, Mr. Claude. Mr. Claude, I think you're confused. So what do we got? We got that one, this one, that one. Want that one? They can all fuck off. You can fuck off. You can fuck off. You can fuck off. And you can fuck off. Right. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. Direct doesn't need anything. Direct's just nonsense. What does direct even do? Oh, I don't like this at all. No. Is there anything using that? We can at least have those next to each other. Oh, this is all absolute rubbish, isn't it? What are you doing? Why are you normalizing my seed? What are you doing? I think you've got confused. What the fuck's any of this about? Is anything even using that? Is anything using direct and generate terrain? It's absolutely full of shit. Is anything using direct in generate terrain? Because I don't think it is anymore. Good. Alright, well that makes life a bit easier. Good. That's what I like to see. So, what are we doing? Why on earth are you doing that? Well, I don't know. This is not working. This, look, no. What? are you on? What are you on? Y offset. It's not a Y offset. Oh my god, what is this thing on? So very confused. What have you been dicking around with? Alright, I don't know why you're dicking around with that, but I can live with it, I suppose. Why are you dicking around with that? Oh, getting opinionated, are we? No, don't want any of that. Absolutely don't want any of that. What the fuck are you doing? This is why we don't use AIs to do our work for us. Okay. I fear you've got yourself in a pickle. No, background tunnel chunk. What are you doing? Oh, God almighty. I fear you've got yourself in a pickle here, Mr. Claudy. Because this is all absolute rubbish. We don't need different subseeds, because that's going to give us... Why? Is the fact that we have different subseeds for the BG layers not going to break the continuity of the ceiling effect? I mean, oh no, I don't, like, honestly, I don't use Claude for coding. I mean, sorry, I don't use it for thinking. But I mean, it is pretty stupid sometimes, isn't it? I mean, it's just incredible. Yeah, look, I mean, but it just needs a little poke, and then it's like, oh yeah. So I'm hoping now this fixes it, because it just went completely off piece, and it's just like, oh god, I might have to read all this. I know I'm asking a good question, because I'm really clever. The continuity effect, blah blah blah, similar to difference. Oh, at least remember that. They are, because that's stupid. Now I'm wondering if I'm different. Oh yeah, it does. Oh my god, you know how Perlin noise works. You fucking taught me, you idiot. Yes, thank you. Yes, excellent. It does. Yes, I know it breaks it. That's why I asked. I was just being passive aggressive because it's the British way. Right, come on. Blah 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 blah. So the yes, I know. Fixed drop bigger blah 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 blah. Good, excellent. No, I never ignore it. Oh my god, I do not ignore it because like what I can do is I can see when it's going completely off piece and then save myself some money by pressing the big stop button. I mean, the number of times I've saved myself $20 by just going, no, you are already confused and you haven't even started responding to me yet. I'm assuming this is fine. What are you doing? Yeah, probably. No, I love looking at this stuff. I turn it on purpose. In fact, I haven't said that I should read it. Seed helper generate the blah 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 blah. Yes. No, they won't. That's what it is. It doesn't need a unique seed. The seed. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Ah. No. You see, look, this is why I read it, right? Because it's said this thing here. Sorry, I'm getting angry with it. I'm getting angry with it. But like it's not even passing this information on to me. You see, it knows that there's a problem. No, that's not the right way of doing it, you douche wombat. No. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Alright, you can change that because I don't want it there anymore anyway. but you're still doing it wrong, you absolute loon biscuit. Oh god, it's so frustrating. This is why I don't like doing it. It spent 20 minutes and thousands to not solve a simple static page. I know. I suppose yeah, well exactly. Yeah, no, I pay for my own, sadly. Come on. I'm about to give up on using Claude. It spent 20 minutes and thousands of tokens to not solve a simple static page hosting issue. Oh well, if you... Absolutely. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I know there's no more errors. Doesn't mean it does what I wanted to do. Right, let's see how you look at it. No. Now sample the same noise fields as the main directory. Yes, no, they don't. You literally just made it up. No, I think you're making it up. No, you're just talking total rubbish. Right, well, I'll see. But you're talking rubbish. I know you're talking rubbish. Come on. Let's see. I mean, maybe by magic it's working. Although I still will fix it because I don't like things working by magic. But nonetheless, I'm pretty confident it's not doing what it thinks it's doing. I mean, to be fair, it can't see it. And also, to be fair, it doesn't really understand what the hell I'm talking about anyway. So I don't really know why I complain. But yeah, that's even worse, if anything. Oh my god. Alright, no. Debug. Playtest. Go. Alright. Oh, actually. Oh, god damn it, that's annoying. It has kind of worked. How on earth... No, it hasn't quite worked. And I've still got an opacity layer. Why are those opacity layers there and the other ones don't have opacity? Okay, there's something fishy going on. Ha! There's something fishy going on. Yeah. It's glorious, isn't it? No, it does make me very happy. Why? This is... I think there's just some... No. No, you're an idiot. Oh, God. Oh, I just do it myself. I really should. It would just be easier. No, look. No, look. No. It's weird because it kind of almost looks like it's working, but then... Oh, everything about this is wrong. No, that's that. And it's just... It's all out. You're so stupid. No. Right. I'm going to have to do it myself. It's frustrating, but I will. Oh, God. I don't want to do it myself. Is there any of this I can steal? No. None of this is useful. Is there any of this I can reuse? Oh, why are you such a dum-dum? Alright. What have you done in here? What actually have we done in there? Terrain generator. Create surface. Oh, I've moved that because I was being anal, but I don't need to move that, so that can go back. Because then I deleted the thing that it was near, so that can just go back. So that's all completely pointless. So none of that's actually changed. Alright, terrain generator. I'm fairly sure you are not in need of being like that. I think you can be in there. And you need a spacebar. No, spacebar. There we go. Now, what's your problem? Oh, look, just don't be a douche wombat. Oh my god, everything's so annoying. Just go away. Right, fine. Yeah, okay, fine. So that's all absolutely fine. Totally pointless waste of time. Right, that's that. That's this. That's all nonsense. No one cares about that. That you're using incorrectly, and the only problem's in here. Well, that's great. I mean, at least it shows that my Banzai Burb got parallax, baby. Yes, it did. Banzai Burb. Oh, what? The Burb persons. Burb persons are in the his house. There's something's got opacity there. Like, why has it got opacity? Why has it got opacity? No, look, everything's awful. Stop it. Stop being annoying. Alright. No, look. And this should all be dead. Like, half of this shouldn't even be here. Oh, so annoying. Right, which one's got opacity that shouldn't be there? Something in there. Anything that's in there. No. Oh. Right, where's the camera? Oh, come on. Stop being annoying. Oh, why would you show me where the sodding thing is, you douche biscuit? Why is everything so stupid all the time? It's in here somewhere. Right, we got this. We got that. And we got that. Okay, so we're not there. We got this. Oh my god. We got this. We got that. Okay. We got this. We got that. That's probably more like it. These are absolute. Everything's such a mess. Why have I got so many? 1, 2. What are you on? Are you going to disappear? You don't say. It's just absolute nightmare. Yeah, enjoy your tacos. I'll see you in a bit. Ah, oh, dear Lord. Oh, this is absolute rubbish. I mean, this is rubbish. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, fine, that's fine. I think the Y offset, so what's using this now? Oh, this is so annoying. So that's standard, which is fine. That's all working absolutely dandy-roo. So it is all in here that's the problem. Okay. I don't want your annoying comments, Claude. I want you to write decent code that doesn't need comments. No, look, the whole thing doesn't work like that. No, you're wrong. You're just wrong, Claude. You're being an idiot. Why would you do that? I am so confused. Weirdly, the thing that's confusing me is the bloody colours. Why is there an opacity to it? Am I being dumb? This is just absolute rubbish. Oh my god, it's so confused. It's absolutely not a useful way of doing it. Oh my god. Uh-huh. What the hell's that mean? Is that a... Yeah, okay, fine. No, none of this is good. No, you're so confused. Oh god, it's so confused. It's actually quite alarming. Mo, look. What's noise X? No! Just no! 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 Just no. None of that is necessary. Uh-oh. Ah, my brain. How did it get itself in this position? It's so confused. No, look, it's just the x-coordinate of the thing, right? No, 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 no. Why have you done everything backwards? Right, I'm determined to teach this stupid thing if it kills me. Look. No, in fact, no, don't get angry with it. It's an AI. Only idiots get angry with AI. Alright, so. I think we could do this much better. Again, using the power of 2 nature of the chunk width. Maybe we need to formalize that somehow, just to avoid future confusion, but that's a different matter. Actually, no, it isn't. Nature of the chunk width. Firstly, we should ensure that by having a power instead of an int for chunk width, i.e. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 5 instead of 32, 2 being 32. Can you implement that refactor? Right, that's step 1. Alright, that's good. Why is that 6 now, though? Okay. So now we have that. Now we have that, we can leverage the fact that it will always be a power of 2 in the terrain generator. As such, we can say that for a background layer, we only calculate on I from I equals 0 to I is less than chunk width over 2 I plus equals 2. Therefore, being able to use the exact same X chord as is in the tunnel and only increment the Y offset by whatever it is we're doing, to get the smooth ceiling effect, then the mesh will be half resolution in the X direction, but that will then be compensated by the double speed, and then so on down the layers. Does that work? Right, think about that, you idiot. Let's see how clever you're feeling today, Claude. Yeah, you better think through it closely. Yeah, but that's why it's half the speed. You see, this is why I'm much cleverer than you, and you'll never take over the world, you idiot. Oh, that's a valid point, though. Oh, shit. No, it does. No, so we're looking at it like this. Yeah, it can work. Yes, it can. The key... Yes, and it needs to be wider. The chunk needs to be wider. I'm so glad that Claude gets as confused about this as I do. Yes! Yes! Come on, baby cakes, you're getting there. No, 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 now you're getting yourself in a pickle again. It is, and then it just needs to be wider. I can't believe I'm having a conversation. No one's even watching, but this makes me happy. Oh, this is very confusing for the poor thing. Wow, I've never seen Claude think so much to itself in its entire life. 4,500 tokens. This is a personal record. I'm quite pleased with myself. I mean, I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's costing me a fortune, but... Oh, God. Yes. Yes. Oh, what? No, hang on, what? Well, If you don't get this, I'm going to have to do it myself, and I will be cross with you, Claude, because I've just spent $20 on you just getting yourself in a pickle. This is why humans are better than computers, bitch. I mean, I literally just came up with this idea. It just came in my head. Look at all this shit it needs to think about. I just like, that works. Because I've got a brain, boy. Oh, dude. There's no way computers are going to take over in my lifetime. They're just like that really annoying, you know, like, computer science graduate you met who's 23 and thinks they know everything. And they do know everything, they're just also really stupid. I don't mean stupid, just inexperienced. Ignorant is perhaps a better word, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You don't look, no, the camera's not going anywhere. Oh god, no, don't get yourself in a pickle about relativism. It's getting itself in a pickle about relativity now, silly thing. This is annoying. Wow, how many tokens have I used now? This must be a personal record. This is a personal record at 6,500 tokens. Oh god, I really shouldn't keep going back to that, but I'm pleased with myself. Oh my god, there's a lot of this shit. No, you don't. No, just expand it. It's fine. It's double the size, but it moves at half the speed. Oh god almighty. I mean, double the speed. No, you're being stupid. Oh god, I don't want to confuse it, because then it loses all its context if I stop it. And it's kind of halfway there. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, screw this weather, absolutely. You should come to Thailand. It's fucking boiling. It's 40 degrees. Although, actually, as soon as it stops being 40 degrees, it just starts raining. You're back with your tacos. Well, I hope you enjoy your tacos. And I just want to say that I'm very proud of myself, because I think this is a local record. 7,500 tokens. Really? What, I can press stop and it'll still actually remember all of this shit? Because I might, because it seems to have got itself in an absolute pickle. No, I think it's going around in circles now. I think it's got so confused. Oh no, maybe we're there. Okay, well it thinks it's getting there. Alright, I'm going to give you one more chance, Claude, since you're nearly there. Yeah, don't worry about the first chunk. We'll worry about that. I don't care about first chunks. We can sort that out later. I'm just quickly doing for Lou. I'll be back in a second, but I'm excited to see what it does on this. I am returned. It's all very exciting. Oh my god, Claude, are you still thinking about this? I might have to stop it. This is ridiculous. Yes! You're getting there. You're getting there. Yes. Yes! No, you're not second guessing yourself. You're getting there. Oh my god, this is incredible. I'm genuinely so proud of myself. Sometimes it pulls away to do something and it just prompts to keep working to pick it back up. Oh, really? You can do that? How do you pause it? What, is that a pause? Or is that a... I thought that was a full-on stop. 10,000 tokens! That is a personal record. Oh, that is a personal record. I'm genuinely pleased with myself. I am discovering. I love it when I like. Oh, what? Literally, you're starting again. Oh God, it's not complicated, you numpty. Yes, 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 yes. Don't worry about that. We'll work that out. Nice. Is that a problem? Yes, I'm definitely trying to mirror how the main one works, just have it bigger. Oh God, this is so exciting. It's like watching a child. Oh really? Oh really? Oh, that's good news. Because I'm now at 1.2 plus. Wow, that is a lot of chat. Oh, and you're not even going to tell me? Well, whatever that was. It was a lot, I'm telling you that. Uh-huh. Another one. Sorry, have I really been waiting for this for 10 seconds? Oh God, have I really... No. What? 10 minutes? That was 11 minutes. Oh God almighty. No, I didn't change the thinking strength. Maybe I should. Can I do that mid-range? Yeah, oh, effort, like really high. Come on. If I do, surely that'll screw it up, won't it? I could use Fable. I'm just worried. I don't want to kind of completely confuse the shit out of it. God, I feel like I'm actually torturing this poor thing. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's already jumping discreetly. What? No, no, it wouldn't. It just has to do it every other one. Oh God, it's not complicated. Uh-huh. No, it's confused. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna have to wait for it to do this shit. This is absolute nonsense. Wow. What have I done to you? No, don't worry about where the penguin is. Oh, are you actually think you're getting there? I don't know, I think this is going to work about. I think this is going to be null point. Yes, I know it does. That's why I suggested it. No, it does not, because there's breaks in the thingy. Alright, let's see what it does. I don't think this is doing what I think it, I think it's got. I think it's run away with itself somewhat. You see, look, like this is the nonsense. Look at this. Now I'm thinking about whether they want blah blah blah. Alright, well let's see, but I think you're wrong. Are you kidding me? I love that. I love the fact that you thought that's all it needed. If it had only needed that, I'd have done it myself, sunshine. No, this is absolutely... You're completely got yourself in a pickle. It's alright. You're only a computer. Right, we'll come back to this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not a computer. I can't see it in my head, but I'm fairly sure that's not doing what I think it's doing. Come on, come on. I say, come on, come on. I say... Oh, I probably shouldn't sing that. It's probably... He's been well cancelled. That is grotesque. That has not, in any way, done what you think it's done, Mr. Computer. I don't know what you thought it was going to do, but even if we reduce this down to 0. Let's say 0.5 and make it about as smooth, let's make it really smooth. How smooth can it get? It's still not going to be smooth. Oh, whoops! And the other thing, and also we will do debug so that we are in playtest mode, and now we can't die. No, that is an absolute buggery of the first. No, you see, why are you so stupid, Claude? I'm going to have to do it myself. This is depressing. I don't want to do it myself. There's a lot of code and it's all very, very boring, and you should understand what I'm getting at. I think maybe I didn't... Oh god, am I really going to try one more time? I am. Oh, I'm such a fool. I'm just so lazy, I just can't be bothered to do it myself. Also said, the X chords in the triple chunk are now exactly every other main tone input for every fourth. The noise at these positions, yeah, bit for bit identical. One with 4 layers and blah 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 blah. Love it. All of it's absolute bollocks. No, you don't. It's not about the mesh, you numpty. It's about the vertices on the mesh. What have you done, you idiot? It's about the vertices on the mesh. Oh no, maybe I am being an idiot. Maybe I'm being an idiot. No, I'm not being an idiot. No, what the hell are you so confused about? I don't understand what your problem is. Oh god, what time is it? Oh, it's 4:40 in the morning. Oh, really? Must it be 4:40 in the morning? Claude, you nompty bompty. So depressing, because I really want to finish this, but I just, like, I'm going to give you one more chance, because I haven't, I mean, it'll take me an hour to do it by hand, just because it will, just for the typing. So I'm going to give you one more chance, Claude, one more chance. So what we're doing, I think, instead of half resolution, I meant, instead of half resolution, I didn't mean anything because I was making up, perhaps double width, or perhaps width times 2 to the layer number would be better, because then it can just travel at double speed. Oh, but actually I probably don't want it at 2 because it's too far away. Ah, damn it, I'm a fucking butter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can just shoot at 2 to the end speed. Oh! No, stop that. No. Yoink. But then probably we don't want it doubling, but something a bit more manageable. Maybe it'll have opinions of it. That's exactly what I mean. Yes. But yes, now you're getting it. Well, just ask. God, I'm very clever. Ask if you don't know. God, I wish it says I'm trying to figure out what they mean. Well, why didn't you sodding ask me, you numpty? It does, but I can live with that. Can I think of a clever way of doing that? Probably not. What I'm trying to do is I want it to in here, right? So I'm using a Perlin noise generator. Have you ever come across Perlin noise? It's very nice. It's very clever. But essentially, what I want is to have this here. Well, this here extend off into the background, right? And this here extend off into the background, but with slightly different noise associated with it. So you kind of get a nice... Now here it kind of looks okay, but as you move forwards, once I put it into this, there's a one I've got to work out how to do that. You'll see it gets out of touch with itself, and everything just stops kind of making sense. And then it sort of resets because it just kind of hacks its way back in. But I want that all to be nice and continuous. A sort of... You know, so as if you're moving through layers of ice, right? And there's a sort of continuity between the top and the bottom layer. So essentially, I want to have a 2D parallax representation of two 3D surfaces. Oh, can I? God, you think I'd know more about this sort of thing by now. So essentially, I want it to really be two 3D surfaces. Maybe that's actually the simplest way of doing it. Actually, maybe that is the simplest way of doing it. And then actually just take... So maybe it should actually be a 3D game. Because I want it to be slightly different, because I'm a perfectionist. And as I've said before, this isn't about me actually doing something quickly, it's about me understanding, like, getting... I want to do hard things. I like doing hard stuff. And so, I want to understand it myself. So I don't know, and like, I don't know, if you're going to do something properly, you may as well, if you're going to do something, you may as well do it properly. But you can see everything's just going slightly the wrong speed and there's no continuity to it. It's kind of not far off what I want, other than these weird, there's some semi-opaque bits. I have no real idea where they've come from, but I mean, I'm sure I can kill those at some point. But, no, it's just pure bloody mindedness, if I'm honest. Pure bloody mindedness. But thank you for asking. Well, if you just take the first one, scale it by 1.1 steps back from the front, and slow its scroll speed by the same... Well, exactly! I mean, absolutely, I could. No, absolutely I could. But I don't wanna. No, I started with that. But it didn't make me happy. No, I want there to be a slight sense of, like, texture to the background. Because otherwise it just kind of looks a bit like, nah. So I want to have that Perlin noise incremental change. Anyway, what's it got to play with for itself after this? Alright, what have you got for yourself? What have you got to say for yourself now, Claude? Oh, I mean, it's absolutely... Well, I'm not... That's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying not to ask it to do parallax so much. I'm asking it to try to actually do what I tell it to do. But I mean, realistically, as I say, it's approaching 5 o'clock in the morning. And, sorry, what have you updated? What am I tuning for what? Start waters 0.65. Background parallax base. Alright, well let's see what this does. I mean, I'm not even remotely convinced. No, usually I'd be more... I'm desperately trying to get this done in the hope that it has a moment of genius. By giving it prompts, but I'm not optimistic. I mean, it's already completely confused, so I can only imagine it's getting more confused now. So if this doesn't... Well, I mean, it's not going to work, but I'm interested if it's even close to what I'm after. I wonder if I can set that up to be default playtest, flags as playtest. Yeah, I must be able to. Well, that's a different matter. Right, so boink. Yeah, look, it's no... Look, is it? There's just so many things. I mean, what's these middle things about? I mean, what the hell's that about? Wow. No, you see, you're confused, old fruit. So what you need to do is you need to extend it out. I don't understand why it's so confused about this. No, it's a mess. Oh, I don't know where he is. He's out of his tree, that's for sure. I mean, it's beginning to look nicer. Well, other than the bits that don't look nice. No, screw it. Right, I'm going to have to accept defeat, sadly. Ghost, I'm sad that you've just joined me, because I like chatting to you, and you make sensible and useful comments, and I need sensible and useful comments right now, but sadly, I think it is at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, my girlfriend will be livid with me if I'm not awake tomorrow to feed her margaritas. What? No, you don't want it to be half the speed. You want it to be the same speed. You just want I think that's why it's confused. What, as a sensible person? How about your lovely lady wife? Oh, maybe you don't. Hang on. Oh, I'm getting confused. Oh dear. You see, I told you it was coming up to 5 o'clock in the morning. I think it is definitely time for me to go to bed. No, look, none of this is correct. I'm going to have to do it all myself. It's... Yeah, you see, yeah, no, sorry, I'm sorry, I do apologise. I got you confused with not Chris. I apologise. I know, I'm a terrible, terrible person. But as I said, it is approaching 5 o'clock in the morning. It's not that I don't love you. It's just that I'm a drunk old man. Do you want to explain to Claude how you wanted to look in a bunch of detail with no mention of the code of variable? Oh, what? Just a more... I could just undo it completely. No, I think at this point, actually, I want to do it myself. Because I want to prove to myself that actually it's just Claude being an idiot. I quite want to do it now, to be completely honest. No, you see, you don't need this noise X. It's just none of this is necessary. No, you got... No. 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 It's a job for tomorrow. Okay, I'm fine. Alright, I'm going to say that. I think we have got a bit lost. In fact, I'll clear it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll clear it. Right, because it'll be cleared by tomorrow anyway, and it's obviously got itself in a pickle. So I will... what's using the offset? Y offset equals 0. Okay, I think I can actually just... I feel a bit... do I care about any of this? Background panels, parallax factors... blah 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 blah, background height, blah 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 blah. Oh, we've come so far. No, okay, I'll just say that. I'll clear it. I'll say that. But I will clear it first. Am I going to regret this? I feel I'm going to regret clearing it first. Oh, I don't know. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Alright, fine. Clear. Boink. Right, there we go. I think I'm going to go through exactly the thinking the same instance ago. If this works, I'm going to be seriously, firstly impressed with your Claude wrangling, but secondly grumpy. Oh, I think clear just kills it, doesn't it? Does clear not kill it? Oh, please tell me it does. Well, anyway, I'm committed now. Alright, fine. God, maybe you're right. Maybe there's a limit to how... Yeah, let's get yourself confused again. I think the problem is it's too confusing. I mean, it is confusing. It confuses my brain. And I've got a brain, as opposed to this poor thing, which is just trying to write an essay. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's see. Well, it may look like it thinks... No, I do understand that it's got its process. But, I don't know, like, I've been bitten by this. This looks slightly, Well, but you do make a good point, like just talking to it in English rather than actually trying to treat it like a... It's very clever. 10, 9, those numbers look... Alright, well, let's go reset. It does look it's slightly going off piste. I know it is. I wrote, well, you wrote it. Alright, well, let's see what we got today. Oh, well, that, I like this. Less code is always good code. I don't know. Well, let's see. 2 changes, I know. So what are you doing now, you weirdo? Alright. So what, you're saying that's finished? Alright. Oh, I can't be bothered, I'll just run it. Do I need to change anything? We'll see. It's like... oh my god. Come on, you... Double what's it? Maybe it got rid of the bloody, That, annoyingly, that does already look better. Right, let's have a look. Bloink, playtest, bleep. That? No, it's still not doing exactly right. What are you doing, Bat? No, and it's still getting the jumps. No, it's too subtle for it. You see, like, again, like, I know that I could hack my way around it, but it just shows that it's not doing what I want it to do. You'll see there's these little jerks in the, and they come around less often, obviously, and they often are hidden by, oh my god, other bits and bobs, but you will see there's these little, catastrophes, as I would say to my friend. Where are the catastrophes? I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, at least I've lost all the opacity shit, to be fair. Oh, there was one. Yeah, there was one just about there. I mean, I have lost the opacity stuff. So, I mean, we're definitely... I mean, it is an improvement. But it is definitely not working exactly as I want it to. Because, I mean, it's not the same... It's not the same noise basis as something else. Right, I do a lot of my best thinking while I'm asleep. It's a fun game though, it is a fun game, I have to say, I quite like playing my game. Yeah, you see, look, you can't, but these little bumps, it shows something's wrong. The noise should be continuous, and it should be continuous in 3 dimensions. There. Did you see? Did you see? Come on, penguin. Come on, there. You see? That shouldn't be there. And it shouldn't be there. Yeah, that's true. It is at least going in the right direction. I can't argue with that statement. And at least they're now, the opacity is correct. I mean, it's a much better look. But, I mean, can you imagine how good it'll look when it's doing what I want it to do? I mean, it will be cool, won't it? Like, just like, this layer just like slightly higher. Like, and slightly different. And then up there slightly higher, and then the ceiling coming down just slightly lower, and you know, and bits of it will be, but you know, but then they'll come in and out of view as it goes around. So like a bit that's behind here will come into view as you move forwards, and then bits here will go out of view because they'll get hidden behind. It'll be really cool, you know, like, and it'll, but there'll be slightly different terrain, but. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, my default. I mean, if I have to, because I'm thinking about it, I really want it to work. So obviously, I'll just go completely batshit obsessive until I achieve it. Despite the fact that it might require rewriting my entire char surface generation, which has basically, I'd say, already been 80% of my entire development cycle so far has been terrain generation. So why not completely rewrite it from scratch? But what I am thinking is, yeah, I could actually just have it in 3 dimensions. So so that it's absolutely there, and generate the chunks in 3 dimensions, and then just take 2-dimensional cross sections as maths, and then shove them in to the you know, to different layers with, you know, like at those Z coordinates and like XYZ coordinates, and then add the meshes to that. But that seems totally overkill, and it seems like all I'm really doing is generating a whole bunch of numbers that don't need to be there, because I can't work out the way of generating them directly, because the Perlin noise, it is just a graph, and so there's no reason I need to do it at 3-dimensional resolutions, like a completely continuous 3-dimensional resolution, because essentially it should be the same in 2 dimensions, he says, optimistically. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to have a think about it, and tomorrow my brain will come back with brilliance and brains. But I am very impressed actually that your suggestion got it to look at it differently, and it realised that its own code was... I mean, what was that final change it made? All it did was change the so that it's backwards. I mean, basically it just... And it was so confused about that, it hadn't worked that out, and now all it's done is change the... Where has it even done that? Is it in here? Where the fuck has it done it? mathf.pow? Yeah, so I think the only thing it hadn't done, yeah, all it did was put a 1F in front of it. So basically, it was getting confused about what direction parallax was. And your very simple request was like, let me look at this. Oh, the problem is there's not a 1 minus in it. I mean, that really was the only change. That is absolute lunacy. That is absolute madness. What did you do up here then? So annoying. Anyway, fine. Incredible, really. After all that thinking. And then it's like, yeah, it needs a 1 minus. Yeah, but it's still not working, sunshine. Alright, as I say, I will come back to this tomorrow. Or, yeah, probably tomorrow, but probably when you're asleep, I'm afraid, Ghost. Because you're stateside, aren't you? Yeah, you must be stateside this time of night. So, yeah, it's kind of getting there. I mean, like, and there's, you know, I mean, it's not much, but you know, like, I just want to fix this, and maybe, what's the other thing I want to do? Where's this thing? So look, it actually starts with a menu, right? Alright, whatever. So look, I mean, I know it looks like shit, but like, you start, it says the name of the game, you press start to play, and then it actually, there's a game, and then if you die, you run out of, you crash completely, and then you come back, crash completely, and then if you get a score with this slightly odd looking thing that's all very complicated, but let's find a fishy. There, we got a fish, another fishy please, and now I've got a score of 2. Oh no, hang on, why can we not? There we go. There, you see I've got a score down the bottom left, and now it tells you a high score, and then it remembers the high score. So now my score is 1 again. Go and find a fish to eat. Got a fish. Oh, I missed the fish. And if you scrape along the ceiling or the floor, you lose a bit of health, but you don't immediately die, depending on how hard you hit it. And then eating fishes gives you a little bit of health back, so you can afford to make the occasional mistake as long as you then eat fishies. So now I'm back to more. Oh, I was back to full health, but now I'm back down again because I hit the ceiling, because I'm an idiot. And I've got a score of 3. Go and get. And then my high score 3. It's a game. Anyway, I'm going to put it on itch by the end of the weekend. I just want it to be a bit prettier first. So essentially, That's really just dealing with this, That's really just dealing with this nonsense. Anyway, thank you for joining me, Ghost. And in other news, I suppose I'll be seeing you.